Hi, Phil Aston here from Now Spinning Magazine with another unboxing video, and this time it is Stevie Nicks, the complete studio albums and rarities box set, which came out just before Christmas 2023. So before I tell you what I think about this set, let's have a look inside it. So this is Stevie Nicks, the complete studio albums and rarities box. You can see it follows the design very close to the Joni Mitchell deluxe boxes, archive boxes. So as you open it up, it's nicely padded here. See, it says on the kind of marketing label, includes all 8 of Stevie Nicks classic studio albums plus 2 CDs, discs of rarities and B-sides, so 10 CDs in total. This little leaflet, I bet you thought it was going to be a book, which I'll talk about in the summary. And then this themselves, this nice little ribbon here, and I'll show you each one. So Belladonna. Some of them have got like an insert inside, and I'll see if I can remember to show you all of those as well. But the lyrics, so they've all got gatefold sleeves as such. This one has an insert with the lyrics on. And again, I'll go into more detail about what I think about this in the summary. And this is the third one. No leaflet with that, I don't think, no. And then the other side of the mirror with the lyrics on the inside. So basically they do replicate the way the original albums were. So some of these obviously weren't gatefolds, but they would have had an inner sleeve with the lyrics on. This one, Trouble in Shangri-La, is one of my favourites. This has the insert with the lyrics. Yes, I doubt if you can read that. And In Your Dreams. And then 24 Karat Gold. Gatefold with some pictures, and also this has an insert with some words and lyrics on as well. And then finally, at the bottom, is the double CD of the rarities and the tracks on the one side and then on the back as well. So that is Stevie Nicks Deluxe Complete Studios and Rarities, and on the back it shows you all the little graphics for each album and the tracks as well. So that's Stevie Nicks, the complete studio albums and rarities box set, 10 CDs, as you can see, in a marvellous, beautiful looking box. So what are my thoughts about this and the music? Right, as you know, those of you who follow me on YouTube and the Now Spinning Magazine website, I never give negative reviews about the music, and I couldn't possibly do that about Stevie Nicks, one of my favourite singer-songwriters. Stevie Nicks' music has been part of my life since the mid-70s, and even when she was with Fleetwood Mac, I would scan the writing credits and always play the songs that were written by Stevie Nicks first. I was just drawn towards them, and it's almost like dropping a beacon into any Fleetwood Mac album, that wherever it lands on a Stevie Nicks track, to me, those were the best songs on the album. Obviously there were others as well, but the way it was, from Rhiannon, Sarah, Dreams, you could just keep going, Gold Dust Woman, those songs are fantastic. So this box contains some of the best music you'll ever hear. So obviously I've got a problem with it. I've got a problem with the execution of the box. I know there's a vinyl version of this which probably costs the price of a second-hand car. I haven't gone for that. And the only reason I own this is because I found one for about 45 quid. Because the price for this is about £99. And I have issues with the way this has been put together. And Rhino Warners normally do a good job. And technically, the outside of the box looks classy. It looks fantastic. The print, the kind of matte and gloss finish over Stevie's photograph is fantastic. But it's when you open it up that the misgivings and the shortcuts that I feel have been made become apparent, because instead of a booklet, it's just literally a fold-out piece of card with no real credits to do with who put any remastering or anything like that. Now, the same people did this for Joni Mitchell. Now, is Joni Mitchell obviously a bigger artist, but surely Stevie Nicks could have been asked to do an introductory essay or what she thought about this, looking back on her albums, or somebody, a musicologist, could have written something. But there's more. I'll come onto this again. Now, similar design. In fact, it's almost the same design for Joni Mitchell, which you saw. I've reviewed this before. But this came with a substantial book with all the credits and lyrics and essays, etc. And then the CDs at the bottom. The actual design of the CDs you might think is quite flimsy, but this has been used before by Rhino and Warner's. The Joni Mitchell, going back to Joni Mitchell again, this box set, which was about £30 when it first came out, didn't have any booklet with it, and it was a very, very similar design, to the point where, again, you couldn't read the lyrics. But that was a different price point. 10 CDs, Joni Mitchell's key albums, for fans. It's out of print now, but that's how it was done. For this, it's exactly the same approach to that design, and you can't read the lyrics. I mean, I've got vision issues anyway, but I can just about make them out with my glasses on. But on some of the later albums, it is impossible to read what is supposed to be in there, especially Trouble in Shangri-La on the inner. And obviously somebody thought, I know, look how good we've been. We've even, the attention to detail, we've even put the inner sleeves inside. But you can't read it. And that's where I feel, whichever way you look at it, because all of these discs could have obviously fitted into a box like this, like the Joni Mitchell one, and it probably would have been about £35, wouldn't it? So it means that you are left with probably paying about £50 for this box. This box has obviously been seen as a vehicle to literally double and a half the price to make fans buy it. And again, remember that a lot of fans, the demographic that's been targeted here, have already got these, apart from the rarities, or have got a lot of them. So this is aimed at what? Somebody wants them all in one place. But I think that you will start to see this set appear for 30 to 50 quid. And is it worth that? Yes. It isn't worth 100. And I do feel, I mean, come on. How many other opportunities are you going to have to pitch this catalogue at your target audience? This is probably one of the last chances, isn't it? And surely Stevie Nicks deserved, some kind of booklet or something like Joni. I mean, 1998, I think, was when the last Stevie Nicks box set appeared, and that came with a huge book with all the lyrics and some photographs and an essay from Stevie. These are fantastic albums, and she's a wonderful lyricist. And surely a booklet just with the lyrics in, you could have called it Stevie Nicks The Lyrics. Just how it doesn't have to be full of pictures, but you could have had the lyrics and the credits and the songwriting credits and everything, and that would have given you probably more leeway to have charged what was charged for this. So the music is 10 out of 10. I couldn't give it any less. All of her albums, Belladonna, Wild Heart. I mean, think about it. Edge of 17, Beauty and the Beast, I Can't Wait, Rooms on Fire, Blue Denim, Trouble in Shangri-La, that Sorcerer's on that, isn't it? Oh, it's fantastic, and lots of rarities, like the B-sides. It is wonderful that this is available, but I just feel that corners have been cut, and somebody somewhere said, it's okay, the fan base will just get it. Don't take advantage. Please don't take advantage. I love physical music, and for me personally, because of the price point I got this at, which was on eBay, I'm really happy, because that's the price I think it's worth. But you look at the Amazon reviews and you'll see people who've paid 90 quid feeling as they've been a bit ripped off with this. And yes, attention to detail in the print and everything, great colours. You've done tick those boxes. But seriously, if you really want to sit down and follow the lyrics, and before anyone out there goes, well, just use the internet. Those of us who like physical music actually like to get away from a screen, to sit down, put the music on, and we don't actually want to be on a screen. We want to have that stuff that's tactile around us to really immerse ourselves in the art as the artist wanted us to. So, nothing against Stevie at all. I just feel you should have involved them all. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Remember, music is the healer and the doctor. Please take care. Keep spinning those discs and subscribe if you haven't already. You know, you'll get lots of honest reviews here, and if you want to see all my videos before they go out to the public, become a patron or YouTube member. So remember, stay safe, keep spinning the discs, and I shall see you very, very soon.